All right, you two, back in it for another one. You know what it is. Welcome to another splendid edition of the card day. I hate this guy, man. He rates me, says mean words about the card day. I hate this guy, man. He rage bait card day. Card day. These nerds, bro. But yeah, we're back in it for another one. And I will say one positive. Let me get this out of the way real quick. I will say one positive thing. And you guys know how much I hate this matchmaking. What every cell in my body I hate Call of Duty's matchmaking. But I will say one positive thing. With how toxic and twisted this matchmaking is over here, I'm barely seeing any snipers. Maybe because they're not insanely overpowered this time in this game. I don't know. I can't say that I haven't seen none of them. I have been seeing them, but just way less than your average, typical, modern-day Call of Duty game. Unless you were playing the classics like Black Ops 2. We've seen snipers everywhere in that game because they were insanely overpowered in that game. These Toys R Us Fisher-Price guns. I'm not seeing many over here. Now, I have been, like, I feel like I can outplay them more in this game. Obviously, they're getting kills on me. And there's no way for a sniper not to be annoying. If they're playing like an actual sniper, laying back in the back of the map, camping, aiming down sight, hard scoping, it's still going to annoy you, right? But that's the way they should be playing. I'm tired of this bunny hopping around, quick scoping bullshit with the aim assist, left trigger, right trigger. Fuck, I'm starting to sound like some keyboard and mouse player, man, crying about aim assist every day. But I'll tell you this, though. Every time I sign on Twitter, these snipers out here cry. My whole timeline from these people I've never heard of before, crying all day long, like the K&Mers about aim assist, all day long, every day, crying about these snipers. If the snipers are crying, you know you're doing something right. But then again, these snipers, I mean, shit, like even when they have the God gun in the game, they still cry that it's insanely underpowered. And these Toys R Us Fisher-Price guns need a buff, need major buffs all around. Like, so it's, no matter what, the sniping community is always crying. But if the developers got them crying like this, you know you're doing something right. The matchmaking in this game is no joke. It's like I'm playing clones of myself, just way more sweaty. They take the game way more seriously than I do. It's just, this is the day and age we live in with gaming now, with Call of Duty. You know, pubs is treated like ranked, and nerds out here think that this is the way pubs should be. So they think these people circumventing the matchmaking is cheating. It's funny. Somebody accused me of reverse boosting in one of my Black Ops 6 videos already. I think, dead ass, I'm being dead serious right now. I think my KD, now this is what letting people play on my account too. You guys notice people play on my account when I'm at work and shit. But this is what let people play on my account. I think I'm right now, I'm like a 1.35 KD in this game, something like that. Like, that's very low, especially considering eliminations count towards that as well too. And I think my highest streak is 9. I don't even think I got a merciless medal yet. A whole gang of 9 kill streaks. I can't get above a 9 kill streak. Nerds are out here accusing me of reverse boosting. You can't make this shit up. And we got these people out here on YouTube, Activision soldiers, hating on anybody who reverse boosts and all that shit. And these motherfuckers are now reverse boosting. Me, the person who understands why people circumvent the matchmaking, but I don't do it myself, just because I understand it doesn't mean I do it. I'm the one out here actually legit. I've never done a thing in Call of Duty to give myself easier lobbies. If you want to call me a reverse booster, which you're wrong, because I let people play on my account, I can't control that, dude. I'm at work. And it's not even all the time that they play on my account. It's just sometimes. So when I get on, when they get slapped around on my account for however many games they play, I might get a lobby you can breathe in. Maybe 2 lobbies you can breathe in when I first get on the game. But I have never done anything to give myself an easier lobby. I feel like if I was reverse boosting, I lose that right to come out here and complain about the matchmaking in COD. I complain about the matchmaking in COD because I'm out here in it with you guys. I'm in the trenches, in these lobbies. I swear, a lot of these people you see in the COD community, trust, I deal with them. I know how dumb they are. These people are a special breed of dumb, though. They'll go watch some reverse booster exposer that hates on reverse boosters or something, and they'll see the points that they make in that video, and then they just run with that narrative And they use it on everybody, though. Like, they're coming to channels like mine accusing me of reverse boosting. Even if I was, I would still tell you guys if I was doing it. I'm not a gameplay channel. How many times do I gotta say this in a video? People don't come to my channel for gameplay, dude. Am I out here dropping nukes? Do I got nuke in my... Dude, my highest streak is a fucking 9 kill streak, bruh. That's actually embarrassing. I should have already at least got a 20 streak in this game with the time I got on it. Already. Nah, I got a 9 fucking kill streak, and I'm not even a 1.5 KD. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. These people... I told you. These people are a special breed. And they soldier for Activision. They take their pro bono job very seriously out here on the socials. These weird nerds. But Treyarch gave us a little update yesterday. They nerfed the RECON specialty perk. And let me tell you something, man. I did play a few games. It was hard, though, because the servers were all jacked up. And the XP earn rate in this game is broken as fuck, man. They got to get that shit figured out. How are you going to give people double XP and your XP don't even fucking work, Treyarch? Like, how does that work? You gave us 1 extra day? No, you got to give people more time, man. People out here with jobs and shit, they want to take advantage of this double XP, and y'all fucking them out of that time, man. They only got a certain amount of time to gain. And it's, you know, shit don't work, man. You got to give more time. You got to fix it and give more time. But I did get a few games in, and there's still a ton of people running Recon. I even tried it for a quick game myself that I was thrown into, a game in progress. I used it for just a little bit, and dude, it's still... Like, I don't want to see the entire perk removed from the game, just that ability. Like, the perk still gives you, like, super high alert, which I never liked really in the first place. Like, I don't like perks that take away your awareness. Like, I feel like that's a skill you should acquire over time. You know, high alert and shit like that, I don't like them in these games, but I'll deal with it. I think the wall hack perk, part of the perk, needs to be removed completely. They nerfed it down to like 1.5 seconds after you spawn in. No, is that not good enough? Treyarch, it's not good enough. You have to do better. If you're going to keep the wall hacks, it's got to be like 1 set of every 5 times you spawn in, or just remove it from the damn perk and keep it as super high alert. And I think it also removes the skulls when you kill somebody. So you can just keep it as that. You can keep it as high alert and the skulls. People are still going to run it. It might not compete with the other specialty perks. It might not be on par with them. But trust, dude, people are still going to run it. Or just replace the wall hack perk with another ability. Like, just get that out of the game, man. Stop giving these noobs easy ways to get kills, man. We deal with enough bullshit in Call of Duty. Get this the fuck out of the game. But trust, even if you remove the wall hack ability, just left Recon the way it is like that, people are still going to run it, man. Because some of them blue perks, they're sexy, man. Ninja, Ghost, run a little bit of that perk greed. There's your 2 blues out of the way. Well, all you got to do is run Vigilance or something else for your 3rd blue, and then you can drop whatever else you want in there. I mean, people are still going to run it, man, because it's still an attractive perk. High alert alone is an attractive perk. Removing the skulls when you get a kill is an attractive perk. Stop giving these scrubs these God mode abilities. We're tired of seeing it. You know that's it. The people out here soldiering for this Recon perk in its current state, you know they're complete ass at this game. You already know. And before somebody jumps in the comment section with the quickness telling me Treyarch plans to do more with that perk, they're not done yet. I know. I'm aware. We'll see when that time comes. But that's also why I'm saying what I'm saying right now. That's why this video is being made. They need to realize that the perk in its current state is unacceptable. The wall hack ability in specific is unacceptable. I feel like if they made it to once you get the wall hacks once every 5 times you spawn in, it's still cheese, but I feel like a lot of us could deal with it at that point. They got to understand the gravity of the situation. The perk in its current state is just, it's too cheese, man. It's too much. Get that shit out of here. And lastly, I just want to touch on the maps real quick. Because you guys know, anybody who watches this channel on a regular, you guys know I'm not a fan of a lot of these maps over here in this Black Ops 6, man. The very first thing I said in my first beta video was, dude, I'm not feeling these maps. They just don't feel like traditional Treyarch maps. And we got the full game now, and it seems like most of the community share that opinion. Like, they don't feel like Treyarch, you know? And I know there's a lot of conspiracy theories going around, and, you know, some of them I could see them actually having some merit. You know, I'm not really getting into the conspiracy theories now. They showed off a couple of, I think 3 of the new maps coming with Season 1. And obviously, it's way too early. We can't say for sure just yet, right? So I'm not going to judge these maps completely like that until I try them. Just like I waited for the launch of the game to see the rest of the maps and judge them for myself. I'm going to do the same thing with these maps, but dude, just looking at these screenshots of these maps, they do not look like Treyarch maps. They look like they've been ripped straight at a modern Slav warfare, noob claymore window warfare. Like that, they just don't look like Treyarch maps, man. They look like more meat grinder maps to add to the pile. And these first few seasons with Black Ops 6 are so important, man, because people are going to get fed up. They're going to get fed up with the movement, with these maps, with the toxic as fuck matchmaking, and they're just going to dip, man. We need some normal Treyarch maps here. You guys got to step in and do something. Give us a few remasters. Like, looks like we're getting 3 meat grinder maps with this, with the launch of Season 1. Give us a few remasters. It can't be that hard. You guys have been doing this shit for years. Cold War, Black Ops 4, recycled Ops 4. Give us a few classics back. They might not play as great, but at least we know they're great maps. Give us a firing range, a slums, raid, standoff. You know, some of these maps that we loved in the past that you guys have been giving us for years. Give us some of those with these maps so we actually know we got a few good maps on our hands, at least. That's all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you on the next one.